Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about the one paragraph that's really important that a lot of people leave out of their veterinary science personal statements. Okay, so if you've done any work experience in the past, any kind of clinical work experience, any work experience in veterinary surgery at all, or even practical work experience and you've seen a vet come out, you'll know that being a vet is an extremely emotionally demanding and physically demanding career. It's definitely not an easy career choice, and the universities know this, and they like it if you have the qualities that enable you to deal with this as well. So what I'm kind of talking about is, do you have any hobbies or any sports that you do outside of the academic side? Because the truth is, lots of people have the academic qualities, but not everyone is actually going to be able to cope with the stress and the demands of the job. So they want to kind of be able to choose people that actually have qualities that will enable them to deal with these demands. So maybe you like cycling, for example, or tennis, or other kind of hobbies as well that enable you to deal with the stress of the job and its day-to-day demands on you. So that's really, really important. Having these will enable you to be kind of a better vet, and it will enable you to just kind of de-stress after every day. So where do we say this? Where do we put it in our personal statement? Well, we don't really want this right at the beginning of our personal statement, because we want to start with very specific qualities. If we're going with the story kind of personal statement, which I talked about a little bit in my last video, then we want to start with our ambitions. And if we're going with the technical side of personal statement, or the technical type of personal statement, we want to start with the skill set that we have and will enable us to deal with the job itself. So this paragraph needs to go at the end of our personal statement. That's kind of the best possible place for it. And it doesn't need to be long, so just a few lines. So after having talked about the job itself and the qualities that will enable you to deal with the job and why you want to be a vet in the first place, we then have a paragraph at the end saying that you've done work experience in the past potentially, or that you recognise how stressful being a vet is, and then just saying that actually I can deal with that because I have these qualities, or I do this sport, or I have this hobby, and those can be really, really good. So while that might not be the first thing you think about when you think about writing a personal statement, it's actually something that's really, really worth considering. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'm still very, very new to this, so if you do have any kind of comments about how I can improve things, anything you want me to cover in the future, then please leave a comment down below. I'd really, really love this. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well. That would be really helpful. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.